ID, please. You serious? Back of the line, sir. Back of the line.
Yo, this your boy Juby, the visa face man. I hear the reporting people. I hear the deporting people. All you make sure you hire visa face. I'm Juby, real name Jumaane Cox. I've been living in Trinity for the past 21 years, I believe. I have been professionally recording music since 2010. I've been performing since I know myself from primary school level in the school competition and so on, and then I went into Queen's Royal College where I really found the confidence to sing professionally. I teamed up with a good friend Chingee, and we started a group called the Soca Fighters. We have been doing songs such as More Girls, Plaid Shirt and Khaki Pants, If By Chance, just to name a few. And we just have been testing the waters. Actually, our first recording was done by Ibo Joseph, a veteran in the business. And thanks to my dad, Dinsley Government Cox, he introduced us to him. And that is what really kicked off my musical career. I mean, his wisdom and his experience within the business was great for us. And our first recording was here or there in getting a few rotations and stuff. But 5 years from then, I'm here today, and I'm pretty much somewhat established within the industry. I'm still working on my craft. I'm still familiarizing myself with the public and other persons within the industry. But I've been enjoying it. I mean, I love the stage. Juby love the stage. I don't necessarily need to be played on your airwaves and stuff. I mean, it will help. Understand? It will help to familiarize my songs with the public and so on. But I love the stage. From the time I step on the stage, I go into character immediately. Juby, you could find antics. You could find I'm not really skillful in the dance move, but I could still put on a little moonwalk here and there. I mean, I like to entertain people because I see myself as an entertainer. Not only in singing songs and so on, but I like to entertain people. I like to make people laugh. I know people spend a lot of money to come to big shows during the carnival season in particular. And I think it's my duty to entertain these people. I mean, sometimes you may not know a song and you come and you're just vibes in and you're feeling the groove. But make sure when I touch the stage, you're vibes in and you're building a better vibe than just humble, just rock back. Because I mean, you spend big money. And once Juby touched the stage and he providing that talent for you, and he executing a full product, because I believe that an artist is not just someone who go in the studio and record or someone who just sing something. I mean, an artist have to showcase the entire package, and I believe that persons must get their money worth, and persons, music lovers in particular, must be able to appreciate what the artists bringing forward to the table. And Juby, the entertainer, always intend to provide the service for you. Yeah, performance is definitely the major part. I mean, recording is just the primary stage, because I mean, you record your song, you put it out. Well, we don't really use CDs nowadays, but you put it out on YouTube, the social media and so on. You put it in the radio and it's playing. But people want to see who is the artist, and they want to see him perform that particular song, because a lot of artists don't write their song, they perform the song. I'm fortunate to be blessed with the talent of writing and to be blessed with the talent of performing. I mean, I worked with a lot of writers in the past, but I strongly believe that I have the talent to produce, in terms of composition, great music, and definitely perform this great music for the people. I mean, I've participated in the Junior Calypso Monarch, Junior Soca Monarch, Stars of Tomorrow. I've been performing. Well, I went to school abroad actually. I went to school in Jamaica for the past 3 years, and I've been performing there. And that's a total different atmosphere, a total different audience. They now beginning to accept soca collectively. And it's not because their thing is more dancehall and reggae music and so on. But they love, and actually a couple of my peers over there, they actually admitted that they are amazed by the energy of soca artists and the way how they can rock, how they move a crowd, you understand? And I mean, my name have been bubbling over the years and so on, but I actually can't wait for that time where I can say I'm completely established in the industry to move a whole crowd locally, regionally, internationally. But I mean, at the moment, I try my best to provide a spectacular performance for my audience because, as I said before, I love the stage. I love this stage. You could find me climbing up on scaffolding. You could find me in the crowd. I might not dive into the crowd because you know what could happen. You understand? But I love the crowd. I love to interact with the people. And that's the most important thing. That's one of the main reasons why I got myself involved in this industry. Just the interaction with the people and feeling off different energies. You understand? And just building a vibe. Just building a vibe. One of my most memorable moments in Jamaica on stage. It was in 2013, I believe. I performed at the various halls of residence host carnival shows and so on throughout the year. And I performed at a show hosted by Rex Netterford Hall. And I remember even my boy Chingee came up. He traveled to Jamaica and we was really looking forward to this performance. And we say, here's what, we're gonna show my fellow schoolmates and we're gonna show Jamaica at large how Trini did really perform. So he was there, building a vibe on stage, and we say, here's what. It was planned before. We say, here's what. We're gonna climb up on top of the scaffolding. So there was like not really a scaffolding, but like the poles on the stage set up with the lighting and so on. And we say we're gonna go on top of there and perform for the crowd. And boy, I don't know Timberland shoes, and you know heavier Timberland shoes. So I went up on top and we climbing and we had the crowd waving and rocking, and I mean I was bracing myself because the mic in one hand and holding on to the next hand, so I had to be waving with my foot and getting the crowd to move. So that was really an enjoyable experience. I mean, the feedback from that show was great, and I always like to perform in Jamaica for some reason, boy, because they appreciate music. Understand? They appreciate music and they appreciate talent. And if you could be accepted in another territory, better for you when you come back home. But I really love this stage, and participating in the carnival have been a fantastic experience for me over the years. This year in particular, I've been doing pretty much good with my song Visa Face. I mean, a lot of people maybe may or may not be familiar with the term Visa Face, but for those who don't know, a Visa Face is a get-through face, right? Let me explain it to you. You might go into a party, you might approach the front gate of a party, and there'll be security, there'll be people with a list and so on, and sometimes you have to pay your money, sometimes you hand over your ticket to get into the party. But a Visa Face person don't have to go through none of that. From the time you step out of your vehicle and you're walking towards the entrance, you immediately have that all access face. You're familiar within the industry, you're familiar among the people, you have a Visa Face, you have a get-through face. So that's basically what a Visa Face is in terms of party and events. But a Visa Face in terms of lifestyle is basically a confidence. You understand? You have to be confident, and you have to be confident in everything that you do and have that visa approach. I mean, sometimes you might go to the immigration office and you know it is. Most people don't get a visa immediately. It's a long process. You might get blank. You might have to come back. But you just have to be confident. I mean, when you answer any questions and stuff, you have to be confident. You understand? So I took that whole visa concept and made it into a song, because I mean, the way how I delivered the song actually is more of a calypso kind of laugh way, which I love. Well, calypso is in my blood. Understand? My dad have been involved in calypso over the years, and by rights I have been doing calypso. I love calypso music, so I believe that in everything that I produce in terms of writing or performing, I add that calypso element into it. I mean, traditional style, and that's just me. Understand? So I put that into my Visa Face song, and I hear the reporting people, I hear the deporting people, all you make sure you hire Visa Face. That kind of call and response kind of vibes now. Understand? Because people do get deported out of parties. Stormers, if you I mean, I'm somewhat of a retired stormer. I mean, I used to storm a lot of parties. I must admit I stormed a lot of parties. But it was an experience. You understand? I mean, bare. And I need people to know I always had my cash in my pocket. I always had my cash. I wasn't no pauper, no piper just trying to storm a lot of parties. I just believe that parties should be free. You understand? It's something you're enjoying yourself. But I mean, the promoters had to make the money at the end of the day, so respect for that. But I did storm a lot of parties. But now I know this particular song can be relatable to a lot of people, stormers and even real visa faces. And for those who don't have a visa face, could actually have a visa bridge. And you know, you walk with your visa bridge. You know, I went to Trinity Mocha, soca in Mocha the other day. And you know it is in Trinity Mocha by the backstage and stuff. A lot of people, a lot of visa faces, of course. But there's the camera crew and so on. And I realized that I saw a particular camera group. Don't want to call a name. But one with the camera. One who is the actual anchor, presenter. One with the stand. And one with the bag. The bag is empty, baby. Yeah? And I saying, watch these fellas now, boy. What's the kind of things people do during carnival time, boy? And I laugh, I mean, because I would have done something like that years ago. Probably might still do it. But I mean, that's just the whole the idea behind the song and stuff. I mean, a lot of people storm parties and get deported. A lot of people storm parties and get reported. But I mean, once you had a visa face, you had an all access face into parties. And in similar to life, once you have a visa face and that confidence in everything that you do, you should get through. Once you have confidence, you must get through. You have to believe in yourself and always be confident. I'm confident right now. I'm feeling really good right now, to be real honest. The future for Juby. As I said, I see myself as an entertainer. I love music. I love the art form. I love the culture. I'm really interested and particular about the culture and the art form. I see myself as a cultural ambassador. Once established within the industry, I love to really expand and exploit various markets using the cultural tools and so on. I use music as my tool to spread the culture, but I want to position myself in a medium to say where I can use the culture to really enhance and uplift the lifestyles of many, both locally and internationally, because in Trinidad and Tobago, we all know Trinidad is our vibes. Trinidad is our vibe daily, Monday to Monday. 365 days of the year, we always building our vibe, you understand? And it's because of our culture. It's because of our culture, and I think our culture can go very far, and we can use the medium of entertainment to really showcase our culture and so on. So Juby the entertainer will continue to sing music, will continue to participate in the carnival year after year, and I will also produce music throughout the year. Understand? Whether it probably might be another genre. Understand? Because music is music at the end of the day. But in terms of the holistic sense of it, Juby, I'm really interested in the culture and the entertainment part of the industry. It was actually in Jamaica. I performing on stage, and I mean, among my peers and so on, I am somewhat like a star because I sing in soca. Not a lot of students come over there and sing soca, so I within myself and I performing on stage and I get carried. I mean, the hall of residence where I stayed on was actually Rex, REX. So I perform and I normally do my crowd interaction. So I was like, when I say Rex, you say sex, Rex, sex. So so people started watching. So the whole time we building our vibe, singing my song. So from the time I say that, people was like, what? What's just so? So I on stage and I try to just play it all. So I kind of like turn around, call the DJ, we start over again, and that was so that moment was kind of OMG for me, to be real honest, because I mean I really jump out myself there. I take back that. Well, in closing, I mean, as I say, people, I want to speak to my fellow artists and my fellow practitioners within the industry. Let's try our best to do the thing correctly. I mean, our culture, as I said before, is beautiful. Whether you dance, whether you perform, whether you sing, whether you do whatever within the creative industry, let's ensure that we do it correctly and we have a well-polished program a real polished product to display and to showcase to the wider audience. I mean, it's not, let's take ourselves out of the box that we performing for locally alone. I mean, our music and our art form is beautiful, as I said, and we should be passionate about it and ensure that it's correctly executed, whether on stage, whether in the recording, whether the videography or so on. Let's make sure that it's well polished and world class. Yeah, and by the way, for those who haven't seen the Visa Face video as yet, it's out. I've been playing on our local stations. It have been on YouTube. And I mean, help me out. Go take a look and leave your comments and so on, and enjoy the Visa Face video. It's a nice video. I'm sure you'll be laughing. And if you want to find me other than that, you can find me on Instagram at Juby_Cox. That's JUBY_COX. On Facebook, Juby, no underscore Cox. JUBY space Cox. And on Twitter, Juby_Cox as well. My website is in process, and I will share that information with you soon on my various social media platforms. Skibidi-doo bang bang, yeah. I got you.